Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for Period 3 action. I'm Joshua Gerhardt, the voice of Millersville hockey. Joining me tonight, my colleague AJ. AJ, what a game it's been. For the viewers at home who might have missed something tonight, take them through. What have they missed so far, AJ? I know it's a lot, but give us an abridged version.
A scoring frenzy.
That works. A scoring frenzy it has indeed been tonight. Now Gavin Clark goes back to chase that loose puck. Burke tries to chick that puck free. Now deep in the zone is the Maryland Terrapins. Clark throws it up to his man, Jacob Burke. Burke, now he's trying to find Hennessy. He can't spring him free. And that puck will go all the way down. We get a stoppage of play here. 19:15 left to go here in period 3. And we're finally able to get our webcam back. Finally, AJ, after 2 long periods of technology, now we're just saying a prayer, crossing our fingers, and hope this bad boy doesn't decide to shut down on us again.
Yeah, I really hope so. I want people at home to watch this game. It's a great game.
It's been a Millersville onslaught tonight over the Terrapins. And now Rysak, he controls that puck in the offensive zone. And he wraps it around the boards. Petticoat, he gives chase. Glad to see he's okay, AJ, after taking a thunderous hit from behind in the second period.
Yeah, glad to see he's okay.
I spoke with him during the second intermission here. Seems like he's okay. His words to me were, I wish I would have sold it longer, AJ.
Maybe if you sold it a little longer, they would have gotten the 5 in a game.
Now Petticoat. Now that's no chance. Big save there from the goaltender. Pellier. And now big body there on Johnny Morgan. Morgan, he fights for it against his man, number 22, Jason Steinberg. And they can't come through the puck. It's up top, it's McDevitt. He's got it, McDevitt. And we get a stoppage of play here on period 3. 18:15 left to go. Now AJ, Jackson Bell got his first start in the latest victory against Brynathan. The boys are coming off buzzing. And it's a 5-3 victory against Brynathan. Goaltender Jackson Bell got his first win of the season against Brynathan. In that game, Bell faced 40 total shots, AJ, only allowing 3 goals against. He was awarded the player of the game by his fellow teammates for his stellar performance. Great effort there by Jackson Bell, and he's backing up tonight, AJ.
Yeah, it was I watched a little bit of that. It was a great game all around.
Now Millersville defense trying to break it out of their own defensive zone here. It's Dunnigan. He passes one along the boards there. Trying to find Lucies. He's got him. Elias Lucies. He's in his zone. Lucies makes a move. Oh, my goodness. Elias Lucies. Little dangle. And the Maryland players crash into each other. Number 4 crashing his own goaltender there. AJ, that looked pretty painful. Good to see they're back up on their own feet. And now that was a block shot out in front there.
I found it.
17-12 left to go here in period 3. But I will say, AJ, Millersville has peppered Pellier. 47 shots, almost at that 50 threshold mark.
And even though, it's been a scoring frenzy here, he's still played great, only with 40 saves, with the amount of shots we put on him. It's a good game.
We get a stoppage in play here as the Maryland Terrapin takes a tumble to the ground. That's number 29 again. It's Trevor Drake. Just in case you missed it, Trevor Drake took a thunderous hit earlier. And as I quoted the infamous and the famous Gus Johnson from Fox Sports Big Noon, in fact, AJ, when he made that famous comment, Ohio State was playing Maryland, I feel it fitting to say that comment. You got barbecue back there? You didn't invite me. Hurt my feelings. Trevor Drake got absolutely lit up there by Elias Lucies. Lucies, the thunderous hit there. 16:50 left to go here in period 3. Shots on goal, 48-36 in favor of your Marauders. Face-off tie-up. Bell, back in the neutral zone. Bell, he wraps it around the boards. Millersville got to regroup. They were offsides. Now Maryland regrouping in their own zone. It's Alex Sandell. Sandell trying to start the rush there, and Millersville gets a shot there on Pellier. Cheeky, sharp angle shot there, AJ, on Pellier. I don't know if he saw it the full way, but he saved it.
Yeah, I mean, even if you can't see, you kind of just drop down and hope it hits you.
Sometimes you got to be good to be lucky and lucky to be good. Right there on that play, Pellier was both. Now Burke, he'll try to fight for out the face-off tie-up. Now here come the Terrapins. Number 5, Healy, he can't grab it, but Bell does instead. Bell up the boards, trying to find Hennessy, can't do so. And now Hennessy fights for it on the left side. He loses that battle. Here comes Healy. Healy, he can't grab it. Now Zerko, he's got it. Already has one tonight. Zerko started the scoring for us long ago, it seems, AJ. That first goal of the game feels like forever ago.
Yeah, because it was about, a minute and a half into the game.
Yeah, Millersville started off strong tonight, and they haven't let the foot off the gas pedal since. Chance, big save there by Schroeder out in front. The captain, number 12, Patrick Biganski, was streaking down the zone here, and Schroeder stopped him. That is the Poland native. Biganowski got denied there, AJ, by Schroeder on that one.
Schroeder's played a heck of a game.
Absolutely. Macaulay chance there. It wouldn't go. Second chance opportunity. Sharp angle shot. That wouldn't go. Now Maryland, and turn it over to Macaulay. Not the man you want to turn it over to. He'll make you pay out in front of him. Petticoat trying to bat it out of the air. The World Series is going on right now. Petticoat trying to make his tryout debut for the Texas Rangers. And now deep in their own zone, it's Dunnigan. Dunnigan over to Clark. Clark over to Morgan. Morgan takes a heavy bump there. And he chirps his man. Morgan, low that contact. Petticoat out in front. Up in the air. No! Little Datsuk action from Petticoat, but it wouldn't go. Now here comes number 22, streaking up the ice. That's Jason Steinberg. Steinberg loses that puck. And now Johnny Morgan, energized after taking that hit. And he takes another one and bounces right off it. Johnny Morgan, he curls around behind Schroeder. Morgan, he takes his man down. Morgan, the authority there, takes his man down. That was number 22, Jason Steinberg and Morgan. They tangle up in the corner. Going back to that, speaking of Morgan, he's had a heck of a game tonight too, AJ. In case you missed it, Johnny Morgan, beautiful, beautiful nip right underneath the armpit, AJ, between the pad and the blocker. Beautiful shot.
Yeah, it was beautiful. And if I could take it back to that comment you made about it, sometimes it's good to be lucky and it's lucky to be good. Let's take the Adam Hennessy with the luck he's had tonight.
Absolutely. It's not March yet, but Adam Hennessy, he's feeling the luck of the Irish earlier this season. Right now, AJ, 3 points on the evening, but not just your typical 3 points. 2 beautiful passes, AJ, that were NHL caliber type passes, AJ.
Yeah, like I said earlier, he got that X factor tape to tape. He's the guy you want passing you the puck.
He's the kind of guy you put on your Chell team to get the assists and rack up the points. But he just doesn't do assists, AJ. He's putting up goals tonight too. And now Millersville, we got 4-on-4 hockey here as Johnny Morgan gets a penalty, and so does number 22 for Maryland, Jason Steinberg. As after their recent exchange at the corner, they both will get penalties here, AJ. The officiating crew's done a great job tonight, AJ, giving penalties aside and really taking control of tonight's game.
Yeah, it seems to be getting a little heated. Emotions are going to take a role in this, and the officials keeping it clean and making sure nobody lets their emotions get the best of them.
Not going to lie to you, AJ, we just saw a save by Pellier there. I don't know if he saw that the full way into his glove. He looked down, and he looked into his glove, and he's like, oh, there's a puck there. Almost looked like it caught him off guard a little bit, honestly.
Yeah, our Millersville forwards and defensemen have been using the Maryland players as screens all night, which is, great use of what you got around you.
And now Zerka, they fight for it down low in the corner. And now Maryland, they emerge the puck. They send it across the ice there. They find number 24. It's Travis Duchesne. Duchesne, he enters the offensive zone. Weak pass by Duchesne. And now Zerko trying to get around his man. Zerko throws it back down low to Bell. Bell, he sends that puck the length of the ice. That'll be 200 feet. And that will be icing since it's 4-on-4 hockey here. AJ, a lot of open ice here. 4-on-4. D have the forwards. Forwards have the D. How do you kind of control your team and trying to get the upper hand with 4-on-4 ice?
With 4-on-4 hockey, you kind of take that open ice to your advantage. You spread your guys out, send wide passes, stretch their D out, and you look for an open man, use the open ice to your advantage.
Absolutely. Tie off the draw there. Millersville wins that one. Trying to send it the length of the ice again. They couldn't do so. It's number 18. He's got it. He wraps it. It's Brian Tresky. Tresky looking for a pass outlet. Finds Drake up top. Drake finds his man. That's Sean Armand. Armand gets tangled up there. Now Hennessy. He forks it over. Hennessy. The Zerko. Another pretty display of passing from Hennessy. Hennessy putting on an absolute clinic tonight. For all the young hockey players out there, if you want to learn how to properly pass the puck, watch number 17 tonight. He's giving you a great lesson. Now Drake down beneath Schroeder. And he sends it off to his man, number 26, Sean Amon. Throws it back up top. He finds Drake. Drake chance. Blocker to side there and waffle boarded by Schroeder. Dylan Schroeder, AJ, now almost facing 40 total shots, only allowing 3 so far tonight.
Yeah, he's played great. He's, let this Millersville team keep their lead. And, he's the reason that, they didn't fall behind. And he's the reason they were able to build this lead.
AJ, Millersville has done a great job tonight quieting the Maryland star players, Drake, and it was the other guy here who's got 9 points in a span of 4 games. That's Max Newnam. They've been quiet tonight, AJ. That's a true testament of Millersville's defense tonight. And here comes Paolini. Paolini powers it out wide. He gets that puck taken from him. And now Maryland trying to regroup in their defensive zone. And that pass center there, cross-ice pass, number 25, Blake Warner. Warner, chance, rebound out in front. Way to go! Oh, my goodness! Dylan Schroeder, desperation dive, closes the door and locks it tight. Dylan Schroeder, what a save. Now Corelli the other way. Corelli out in front, trying to find a stick there out in front there that looked like Dromgold. They can't connect. And out the other way, it's Warner. They can't connect. They got to regroup back in their own zone. Maryland, they bank it off the boards. He finds number 5, Tucker Healy. Now AJ Healy had one earlier tonight, looking for another one. Healy, beautiful. Oh my goodness! And here we go, AJ. We got action. We got action. The fists are flying, and the players are tumbling. It's Pat McDevitt. Number 25, Blake Wanner. AJ, what a beautiful goal there. Sometimes you got to tip your cap, and that is one time here where you got to tip your cap. Holy cow. Tucker Healy having himself a night. This kid has got hands, AJ. Hands.
Yeah, he had he moved Dylan Schroeder out of position and then just slid the puck backdoor to his man.
AJ, let me tell you something. I played with Dylan Schroeder when I first started playing my freshman year. I talked the walk against Dylan Schroeder, but do you think I could walk the walk against Dylan Schroeder?
I don't think I could walk the walk against Dylan Schroeder.
Negatory. I could definitely not walk the walk against Dylan Schroeder. This kid is very, very hard to fake out. Some goalies will bite on your first move and they'll bite harder on the second move, AJ. But Schroeder is very hard to bite. So what Healy did there is something that doesn't happen very often, AJ.
No, it doesn't seem to happen very often by what I've seen Dylan Schroeder throughout this season. And, like you said, sometimes you got to tip your cap, and I'm tipping it to him right now.
Now, and it looks like McDevitt's going to be assessed a 4-minute penalty here, so a double minor most likely for roughing. And we are awaiting the call to see, they just took the double minor off. AJ, what do you think is going to become of that scuffle there in the corner that just ensued?
I honestly don't know. Maybe, 5-minute majors, both guys for fighting. I couldn't tell you.
So they just put a 2 up for McDevitt. I'm beginning to wonder, AJ, if it's going to be a 2 and a 10 for McDevitt.
I mean, maybe it's just, 2 each for roughing, and we just got to wait and see.
We are definitely waiting and seeing, but Capasso is pleading his case right now on the bench, which makes me feel, AJ, that he probably would not be pleading a case this much if it was just a simple 2-minute roughing call.
No, I mean, every coach pleads their case when, they think their guy doesn't deserve the penalty, but I don't know. I feel like he didn't. From what I saw, McDevitt was dragged to the ice by the counterpart there.
And now it looks like both sides are going to get 2 minutes aside here. McDevitt 2 minutes, and number 25 for Maryland, Blake Wanner, assessed 2 minutes for roughing for all we know. And it looks like it's going to be 2 minutes as nobody else is going to the box, AJ.
I mean, that's good for Millersville here. You know, you're not losing a guy.
That is huge right now for Millersville, especially right now, AJ. You can't lose a guy like McDevitt when you're already down guys like Seifert and Vaccarello.
Yeah, and not to add to that, but, you know, the recent loss of Brad Johnston, too.
Yeah,
he dropped down to our team,
huge.
D3. But, you know, it's sad to see him go from the D2 team, but, you know, I'm glad to have him with me.
It's good to have Brad Johnston back on the D3 team, but I'm sure his presence, though, AJ, like you mentioned, is definitely missed on this D2 squad. He's a great locker room guy. Talk about his character. What is it like to have him on your team now?
I mean, he brought what they call Court from the D2 team down to the D3.
Yeah.
He brought Court down to us, and, you know, it kind of keeps everyone in check, and I can't be happier about it.
We'll have to explain more about the Court later. Now Bell, he throws that puck up, and it'll wrap around the boards. Pellier, he'll play it behind his own net. Now Maryland, they got time, they got space. They're going to set up shop. Here they come. Over to Healy. Now AJ down to a 3-goal lead here. Millersville. Some say that the 2-goal lead is the worst lead in hockey. AJ, a 3-goal lead isn't any better.
No, because if you let them score even on the power play, their momentum is building right now, especially off that last goal. If you let them score another one, it's just going to keep going up. And then next thing you know, it's a 2-goal lead, 1-goal lead, and then a tie game before you even know it.
Here we go. Shot from the point, out in front. Way to go. Rebound. They score! And it looks like AJ Rysak is arguing about something. AJ, yikes. Millersville coming into this period, AJ, up 7-3. Now they're only up by 2, which many people do say is the worst lead in hockey. AJ, what is happening right now?
That momentum they had leaving the second period, they did not bring it with them into the third period like they should have. It's just not there anymore.
Millersville tries to get that momentum back, but AJ, it's got to come soon. It's got to come fast, because right now Maryland has been getting aggressive. Here they come again. It's Healy. Healy making a move out in front. Healy's got the hands. He plays it over. He finds it on the blue line. He passes that puck down low. Finds Healy out in front. Centering pass. Way to go. Rebound chance. Saved by Schroeder. Rebound opportunity. Out in front. Another centering pass. Still way to go. Millersville's got to get it out. Millersville takes a tumble there. Zerko. Burke. And now Jacob Burke, he carries it in. He takes a tumble there. They can't crowd in the zone. Now Maryland, they gain the red line. They dump it in the zone. This game has just gotten a lot closer. It went from a blowout to a nail-biter in the span of a couple seconds. Now McCauley trying to get something going here. Trying to get all momentum back on our side. McCauley, chance. Way to go. Pellier, huge save for the Maryland Terrapins. The captain was denied by Pellier. Millersville trying to get something going here. Deep in his own zone there. It's Alex Standout for the Terrapins. He dumps it off to his man. They got time and space there. They dump it off the boards. And now they're deep in the Millersville offensive zone. That puck wraps from the boards. Ben Bell, he's got it. Bell, he throws it around the wall. Bell, heavy contact there from McCauley. And now Maryland, they regroup in their own neutral zone. And number 8, he's got it. He sticks in the neutral zone. That's Dominic Facchino. Facchino, he turns it over there. And now Morgan, he rifles one in the zone there. And he gives chase. And he snowstorms Pellier there. AJ, calculated move there possibly from Morgan. A little snowstorm after the whistle. But AJ, what has happened? 7-3, now 7-5. Maryland, they're getting close, AJ, and they're edging closer to getting that tying goal.
Like I said, that momentum has shifted in the Maryland's direction. Millersville needs to get it back, and you know the way I would look at it is I'm leaning on Adam Hennessy to get you one of those beautiful passes he's had today to an open man and get us in a goal here.
I compared him to Nicholas Backstrom earlier in the game, and boy, oh boy, has he shown and proven that he is just like Nicholas Backstrom out here. Funny thing, AJ, is he's actually a Capitals fan. And now shot there, blocked out wide. Now Burke, he tries to stick that shot out. He can't do so. Bell's got to play down and deep in his own defensive zone. Bell, he can't grab it. Up top is the cat, number 12, Patrick Biganowski. Biganowski, his shot is covered up there by Schroeder. That is a huge save there, AJ, and a possibly huge momentum booster right now. You need something if you're Millersville to kind of build off and to shift this energy, because right now, Maryland's got all the momentum.
Yeah, and you know what they need? They need something from Superman himself. I'm feeling another Cole McCauley goal here.
Superman has always proven to show up in big moments. And right now, boy, oh boy, AJ, this is a big moment. They need him, and they need him bad. Face off here is to the left of Schroeder. Number 5 on the draw for the Terrapins. That's Tucker Healy. Keep an eye on Healy, AJ. He's been an impact player tonight for the Terrapins for sure.
Yeah, he has. He's got 1 goal, in my opinion, a beautiful assist on that most recent goal.
That was a lucky play there for the defenseman, number 4. Corelli trying to get back to his feet. He spins around back in his own zone. Sticked away there. Now Lutzis, he tries to get it free. He's got a man wide open. Corelli, cherry pick in his own zone. Trying to spring Lutzis, free chance. No! I don't know how Pellier got that, but he did. Lutzis and Corelli playing pitch and catch, and Lutzis was robbed. AJ, that was like 6 inches away from the goal crease.
It was so close. Huge momentum boost right there. And right now we got Superman out there. Let's get one here.
Now Rysack controls it at the blue line. He dumps it down low. He curls around and turns it over. Here come the Maryland Terrapins trying to get something going here. McCauley, he takes a draw. And now Morgan trying to get something going here. Morgan takes some heavy contact there, avoids a hip check there. Number 17, that's Luke Mahon, trying to throw a hippie right to Captain Morgan, Johnny Morgan. Now Millersville's engaged in a board battle against number 33, Lachlan Joyce. That's Petticone there who fights for it. Now Joyce, he grabs the puck. Joyce trying to get it free. Joyce turns over to Ben Bell. Bell, he's got it. Bell, he dumps in the zone after gaining the red line. No icing. Number 9, he's got the Terrapins. That's Andre Serra. Deep in his own zone. He sets up shop. And he throws it off the boards and intercepts that pass there. Out of front chance. Wouldn't go. Lutzis flying around the aggression tonight. Looking for a shot. Wouldn't go. Great setup, though, out in front. But he couldn't tap it home. Bell, that shot wouldn't go. And he turns it over. Here comes Maryland. They enter the neutral zone. And they'll dump it in the offensive zone after gaining the red line. No icing. Number 3, Alex Sandell. Taking on number 3 for Millersville, Connor Rysack. Now Bell, he sidesteps a hit there. Millersville fighting for it along the right hash. They engage in a board battle. That puck pops free. Jacob Burke, he tries to grab it. He can't do so. Now Maryland, they try to keep it in the zone. They don't do so. Lutzis takes his man for a ride and lets him have a seat on the Millersville bench. Wrong bench there, buddy. Andre Serra's got to collect himself and get back into play here. Here they come. Serra leading the charge. Drops it off for his man, but they can't connect. Burke, he finishes his check, and here comes Millersville. It's Justin Corelli. He gains their line and dumps it right into the man's chest. It's Blake Wanner. Wouldn't go! And Corelli stick lifts Wanner with a great opportunity there, but it wouldn't go. AJ Pellier is standing on his head right now.
He is probably the single-handed reason that Maryland is in this game right now. Without him, this game is out of reach for these Maryland.
100%. Pellier is by far keeping these Terrapins in this game. And now don't look now. Here comes Joe Petticoat fighting for it along the right hash. But he loses that battle. Here come the Terrapins. It's number 26. He's got it. That's Sean Amon. Amon throws it over to his man. Number 29, that's Drake. Trevor Drake loses that one. McCauley, he's got it. McCauley over to Morgan. Morgan, he gets bumped off the puck there, and they call offsides here, AJ. With 6 minutes left to go, this is going to be a wild ride to the finish, AJ. We're far from over here yet.
Yeah, it is, but you know the question begs, when are you looking to start pulling the goalie here?
That's a great question, AJ. Honestly, if I'm them and you're still down by 2, I would say maybe by 3:30, you send him towards the bench because you got to get 2. It's not just 1, AJ.
Yeah, I agree with you, Josh.
Here they come. Now Petticoat, he grabs that loose puck. Petticoat sauces it over to McCauley. McCauley, He grabs it from his feet. McCauley, he enters his zone, powers it out wide, throws it on top for Petticoat. Clark, shot, just wide, deflects wide up front. No! Oh my goodness! Pellier looked like he was out of position, but managed to slide across the crease just in time to cover up that rebound. AJ, Pellier, are you kidding me?
I got no words.
I honestly, I agree with you there, AJ. He's stealing the show tonight right now because, oh my goodness! I spoke too soon. The Archer, Pat McDevitt, Millersville. That is huge. Fire the arrow. Throw the dice. Pat McDevitt. That is a huge goal right now, AJ. From a man who has put this team on their back tonight. His second goal of the night. Pat McDevitt. Oh my goodness. Talk about clutch.
Yeah, they needed that after, letting up a few goals, letting this Maryland team back in it. They needed one to get their momentum back, and they just did.
Still a 3-goal game here, AJ. Anybody's game. But that huge goal there from McDevitt gives the Marauders some assurance. But now, AJ, if I'm Maryland, you might have to pull that goaltender a little bit early if you get offensive zone time.
Yeah, or maybe not at all if you're down by 3 because you only got 5 minutes left here.
Exactly. Oh, my goodness. Elias Lutzis, a one-man wrecking ball out here, just absolutely smoking everybody into the boards and finishing his check from every angle. Now here comes Jacob Burke. Burke, he loses that puck. Rysack, he dumps it off the wall. And now Maryland, they dump it deep in their own offensive zone. Now Schroeder, he plays it from behind the net. Dylan Schroeder, he tries to grab that loose puck. Now he'll throw it up to Jacob Burke. Burke, he's got time and space. He powers it out wide. Burke slides down and he takes a tumble. And he'll take out the net with him there. And we should get a stoppage of play here, AJ. With 4:29 left to go. That Pat McDevitt goal, AJ, was huge.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I don't even know what to say. You're up by 3 here. You just keep pushing. You keep driving the net, looking for rebounds and putting some more goals in here.
AJ, this is when you got to play smart if you're Millersville, right? No penalties. This last 4:29 has got to be clean hockey, AJ. It has got to be. And now Corelli tries to play it over to Bell, and that puck, thank goodness the net, AJ. That would have been the second time we almost would have got our heads bonked tonight.
Yeah, I mean, thank God for it, man.
Dude, I don't know about you, but I don't want to see the dentist if I don't have to, man. I don't want to lose these pearly whites, buddy.
I don't want another concussion.
Me too, actually. Gave myself one in practice. Not about that again, man. I don't know what's worse, giving yourself a concussion in practice or getting one from a puck while broadcasting. Talk about a story to tell the doctor, man. Now that puck will wrap around the Millersville zone. And now it's Healy. He grabs it behind the net, trying to find somebody out front. They can't do so. Shot! Saved by Schroeder. Gloved it aside there like a catcher in baseball. And it wouldn't go. 3:58 here remaining in period 3. AJ, Millersville has now produced 60 shots. 60 shots!
Yeah, it's a great game offensively and defensively for this team.
A lot of shots tonight from both sides. Now don't look out, here comes Paolini. He gains red line and he dumps it in. Now he goes to chase after. Paolini, net wide open, Lutzis fires it wide, would it go? Jack Paolini. That one goes off the boards there. Now he finds Petticoat, chance. Stick the side there, it wouldn't go. Paolini tried for a wraparound, it wouldn't go. Up top to Lutzis. He grabs that loose puck. Lutzis, he curls around the hash. Takes a heavy contact there. Lutzis out in front. He can't find his man. Now Rysack. He tries to keep it in the zone. He can't do so. And now Maryland trying to get a breakout. They can't do so. Schroeder covers it up. And we get a whistle here, AJ. 3:18 left to go here in period 3, AJ. Millersville still on top. 8-5 after they gave us quite the scare for a little bit, AJ.
Yeah, I was a little scared, but, I had faith because this is the Millersville Marauders we're talking about here, Josh.
AJ, I have seen these boys come back on multiple occasions. The comeback kids have not let a comeback happen tonight. For once, Millersville has been on top of it all night long, AJ, and they have jumped on Maryland from the moment the puck was dropped.
Yeah, and I'm just wondering what's Maryland going to do with these last 3 minutes, because they used their timeout early in the second period. And, if you're down by 3 with 3 minutes left, I'm looking to pull the goalie with this offensive time we've got.
I was just about to say, AJ, they had offensive zone face-off time and neglected to pull the goalie. So obviously that play comes back to bite them later on. But Jacob Berg trying to weave his way through the zone. He's off sides here. We get a stoppage of play. With 2:59 remaining in period 3 here. Millersville trying to hold on to that 3-goal lead here. With the final minutes to go in the period. It's been a fun one. It's been a wild one on this spooktacular Halloween night. And now Jacob Burke's hauled down to the ice. No penalties called. We play on. Waters, he grabs it. He's got it on the boards. Waters trying to fight for possession. He finds Burke. Burke, nobody home to grab that pass. Here comes Maryland. Over to his man, number 22. That's Jason Steinberg. Steinberg, he dumps it in the zone. That puck wraps around the end boards. Now Clark, he's got it. Clark throws it around. He finds Connor Rysack. Rysack looking for time and space down low. He can't grab it. They can't clear it out of the zone. Chance shot. Just wide and up high there. Number 18, Brian Teskey, was looking for the net but couldn't find it. And now Waters, he jumps on that loose puck. Waters with time and space. Waters, heavy contact there. He gets his world absolutely annihilated, and his bucket pops off. The brain bucket blew off his head. And AJ, if you're Maryland, that might have just sealed the nail in the coffin for yourself.
That's the final nail right there. There was no need for that. You needed clean hockey so you could be able to get back in this game. And, if you can't, even if you pull the goalie now, you just make it 5-on-5.
The point of pulling the goalie, AJ, is long gone. That opportunity has passed. Number 25, Blake Warner, gets a penalty there. And that'll be a 2-minute penalty here. Now Millersville, Cole McCauley out to take the draw. His opposite, number 12, Patrick Beganowski. Up top to Bell. Bell, down low to his man. He finds Hennessy. Back up top to Bell. Bell rips one. Just wide, deflected there off Beganowski. Now here comes Maryland. It's Beganowski. He's got one-on-one. Beganowski can't win that battle against Bell. The Millersville Marauders are now going on the Cadre wire and cable power play. Now here comes Millersville. Beganowski again. The native from Poland powers it wide. Powers it out front. Would it go? Stick the side there from Schroeder. And now they take a tumble in the corner there. And now McCauley, he finds Hennessy. The long stretch pass. Hennessy, he waits, and he takes his time. Sets up shop. He can't get with Morgan. Now here come the Terrapins. It's number 6 of the rush. That's Daniel Tomaszewski. Tomaszewski, no! He is denied by Schroeder. And a standing ovation here with 1:25 remaining here in period 3, AJ. What a crucial save that was.
Yeah, even if you give up a shorty there, that puts them within 2, gives them a little life here.
Schroeder has now faced over 50 shots, 52 to be exact here, and 112 remain here on the power play. AJ, Millersville has struggled on the power play statistically tonight, 0 for 2 so far tonight.
Yeah, I mean, you got to, game recognizes game. Maryland's penalty kill has been on fire tonight.
Absolutely, Maryland 2-0 on penalty kill. Millersville, here they go. It's Healy. We've seen him got hands once tonight. Chance, Healy. No! Great defensive effort by Millersville. Out of front, stick save. Schroeder again. Oh, my goodness. Not 1, not 2, but 3 saves. Final minute remaining here in period 3 action. Final minute. Schroeder behind the goal line. It's done again. Done again. He plays over for Corelli. Corelli, he's got it. He enters the offensive zone. Over the red line. Dumps it in for Zerko. He's already got one. Zerko, just a little too high there. Now Healy, he's got it. Trying to go in on all alone again. They can't collect. Loose stick there. Now Jacob Burke, he's got it. We get a stoppage of play here. And it looks like, AJ, will be a Millersville penalty here. With 27.2 seconds left to go, AJ, a power play, but they're up 8-5, 3-goal deficit, 27 seconds left. Millersville might have this one in the bag.
I mean, The only way it's not in this bag is if there's someone out here playing chill, but you know, that's highly unlikely.
Now, AJ, I'm also surprised they didn't pull the goalie for the power play to get the extra attacker. But as of right now, Pellier remains in this crease. Now he plays it over to his man, number 18, Brian Tresky. Tresky, down low. His man, number 17, Luke Mon. Mon, they tangle up in a corner. McDevitt goes down. Mon up top to his man. That's number 9, Andre Serra. And they stop it there. Great save by Schroeder here. With 8 seconds exactly left to go here. AJ, all Millers has got to do is hold on for the 8 seconds. I don't know about you, but it seems pretty doable, man.
I don't know, Josh. I'm trembling in my boots.
Not going to lie, AJ, though. I'm pretty sure it is a full moon. Anything is possible tonight on this spooky October night here. 3 seconds left. 1 second left. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. I guess a little good game isn't enough for these two squads, as they'll have to be separated here, AJ, after the final buzzer. And it's getting chippy.
It is a full moon.
It is indeed, AJ, a full moon. Millersville, AJ, scares the living daylights out of Maryland on the scoreboard and on the shot clock. Final score tonight, 8-5. Millersville full sailing ahead tonight. AJ, what an overall performance from everybody tonight in the pink, black, and yellow tonight. But, AJ, for a little bit, Maryland, they started to get close. They started to inch their way back. But Pat McDevitt answered the bell and gave us the response in such a clutch moment. And Millersville, as the song is saying, they keep dancing on their own, AJ. So, as the handshakes commence, it is time for our Cougar Bowl apparel. 3 stars in the game. We do this every game. AJ, who do you got for your 3rd star tonight?
My 3rd star, I'm going with Captain Johnny Morgan. You know, that one goal right under the armpit started a little scoring frenzy back in the 2nd period for Millersville. So that's what got them this lead, and I believe got them this win tonight.
Johnny Morgan let the cannonballs fly here in the 2nd period. But AJ, I got to go with Mr. Clutch himself. The man, the myth, the legend on defense. It's Pat McDevitt. Pat McDevitt had a stellar performance tonight, AJ, and he came up big when it mattered most. He answered the bell, and he got this team that assurance goal, that reassurance, in order to skate away tonight with the victory tonight. AJ, Pat McDevitt is my 3rd star. Now our Cougar Bowl apparel 2nd star. And there he is, Adam Hennessy, hitting the gritty as he makes his way off the ice. Well-deserved, King. You hit that gritty. You hit that gritty. But AJ, who's your 2nd star tonight?
If I'm being honest, I'm going with our 2 goal scorers, Superman, the captain himself, Cole McCulley. He had 2 big goals in this game. So, I mean, and I believe he had an assist on top of it, so he had a great game, 3 points all around.
Superman to the rescue, and boy, oh boy, was he unstoppable yet again, AJ. The leading point scorer in the CSCHC does it again, finding himself 2 goals tonight. I'm going to echo your sentiment. My 2nd star tonight, Cougar Bowl apparel, Cole McCulley. AJ, I don't know about you, but it might be a unanimous decision up here in tonight's booth for Cougar Bowl apparel 1st star. But we're going to shoot anyway. AJ, who you got tonight?
Mr. X Factor, tape to tape, Nicholas Backstrom, whatever you want to call him, Adam Hennessy. 2 beautiful assists on the night, with the 2 big goals, and a big goal himself. That man had himself a night.
Adam Hennessy, the Apple Man, Backstrom, you name it. He was that dude tonight. He was Himothy. There's no other way to put it. Adam Hennessy was straight up and purely him tonight. Adam Hennessy is our unanimous by decision tonight Cougar Bowl apparel first start of the game. To my number one supporter, thank you for always watching, and I appreciate your support. To everybody else out there, on Halloween weekend here at Millersville, Ville Nation, be safe, have fun. Above all else, though, ladies and gentlemen, if you drove to tonight's game, please drive home safely. And thank you for watching. My name's Joshua Gerhart, the voice of Millersville ice hockey. But tonight's game, like I said earlier, was bigger than ice hockey. Tonight's win in tonight's game is dedicated to those brave women who fought the fight against breast cancer. So shout out to all them. But tonight, your final score, 8-5 Millersville on Halloween night. I'm Joshua Gerhart, the voice of Ville Hockey. We bid you adieu and good night.
All right, Josh, I'm going to head out.
You killed it, man. Did they want something?